Hello and welcome to Alchemy, Mystical Alchemy Tarot. And if this is your first time here, please have a seat. This is the space where we talk alchemizing our life and taking the actions to what we want to do, to get to our dreams, to get to our visions. Now, today's reading is about, this reading is calling all ladies sent to the room, all ladies front and center to the room. I don't know if y'all remember that song, There's a Meeting in the Ladies' Room. This reading is about us and what we're going through and how we can navigate at this point in time in our life. So let's begin the reading. And this reading is going to include, this is first your general reading, then you're going to have your love reading, then you're going to have your career reading, and last off, we're going to finish off with a wisdom card. So first, let's start with your general reading. Okay, with your general reading, it said your first card was best case scenario. So best case scenario, you're thinking of all the things possibly that could happen and how you can basically navigate what's going on in your life right now. And best case scenario is telling you, regardless of how it looks, you have to come out with the best case scenario. You have to keep it in a positive mind frame of the direction that you're going, no matter what. Because what comes into this on top of best case scenario, murky waters. So what murky waters is questioning, because if you see that water, you're like, I don't know if I want to go in. What would happen to me? Murky waters is basically the unknown. So you're trying to decide if you should go into the unknown. And 9 times out of 10, when someone is trying to figure it, should they go into the unknown? It's a new territory. It is new growth, and they're afraid because they don't know. But let's take a chance. That's what's basically saying. Take a chance and go into that newer direction. What do you have to lose? Because you already knew what the old direction gave to you, and it's not necessarily it didn't necessarily work out. So this is you just taking another chance to say, okay, let's try something new and go to a different direction. Now, at the bottom of the deck, it says manifesting magic. You are manifesting magic. You are trying to figure out what is next so that you can reach the goal you've been trying to reach, so that you can reach it, rather it's a job, rather it's buying a home, rather it's starting that new career, whatever it is, saving money, whatever it is, you are manifesting this. And manifestation, it can be so many different ways. You can be planning it, journalizing it, repeating it in your head, and making the effort to make sure that you know what's next. Like goal setting. It allows you to write down everything, write down the steps. What's next? What didn't work? What are you trying next time? You have to have a set of goals in your head of what you want to reach. At least that way you can start planning out the pathway in which you're going and how you're going to go about it. And that's where take action comes in. Take action. Now that you've created the goal set and what you want to do, now it's time for you to start moving. It's time for you to start taking action and moving in that direction. And your last card on general reading is claim your energy. Now, this whole general reading is really talking about how you basically have been maneuvering life for not only yourself, but everybody else. And it's time for you to take action on your own for you, because you have done the list. You have done everything for everybody else. Now it's time for you to say what you want and how you want to do it. It's time for you to call the shots about what you want to do right now in your life. And the top card actually says, tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. So it's time for you to start speaking. It's time for you to start moving forward and going through that journey of how you want to get to where you want to go. And it's not about other people. No one is attached to this story. No one is attached to this journey. The dream wasn't given to them. This is your dream. This is your guidance. And it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to claim that energy. Time for you to manifest that magic. Time for you to goal set. Regardless if you are afraid, do it with the fear. Do it with fear. And just move ahead. That's all I can tell you. Do it with fear and move ahead, because we know as we go into different levels and different chapters of our life and seasons of our life, we kind of get afraid. Don't be stagnant in where you are, because that stagnation is not going to get you anywhere. Move forward. So ladies, that's what is your general reading. Up next is your love reading. So I'm going to move these cards out the way, and we're going to start on your love reading. Now, with your love reading, what I love about your love reading, y'all said, I want real love. Real love. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for real love. Then young love came out. And forehead kiss. And I want to put this right here. Hopefully you can see this. Exclusivity. Now, when I went and read all these cards, this can be for read as single or even as a couple. Because real love is saying someone deeply admires you and wishes for you to reciprocate their feelings. Show them that you accept their unconditional love by opening your heart. So it's time for you to open your heart and know that you are worthy of love, and know that it's okay to reciprocate what someone else is showing you. It's okay to love back. It's okay to have someone take care of you. It's okay for that person to give you that compassion, that nurturing and nourishing that you haven't had. And you give it right back to them, because that's real love, when someone takes their time to find out who you are, to take care of you. I don't know why all of a sudden I just got this image of a flower, like how we water our flower and take care of our flowers and let it grow, feed it and nourish it. It's okay. Let them do that for you. I know sometimes we're so much on like, I do this, I do that. No. It's time for you to have your feet up and for you to be put on the pedestal. And young love is saying it's okay, because with young love, it says not having enough experience in relationship may result in lacking the necessary skills to handle feelings of jealousy, conflicts. Now with this made me feel like, you know how when you get into that relationship, you find a good real love and you got your obstacles and your challenges. It's okay to go through those obstacles and challenges, long as you have a grounding foundation of what real love is. That is going to help you through the foundation. That's going to help you through the conflicts. That's going to help you to build skills, better relationship skills that will help you grow, both of you grow. And it says forehead kiss. Now, ladies, we all love a forehead kiss. I know we do. The person that sincerely cares for you will always stand by your side and cherish you with their entire being. And that is the truth. So to me, this reading is like just defining what the love that you truly do want, and it is coming towards you. But you got to be ready. You got to be open to it. Because I know many times we're not open to it, because we see and we hear so many different stories about relationships and everyone breaking up, but that's not your story. You create the story. You create. And it says exclusivity. You can be confident that your partner is fully committed to you. So this is telling me you can find a committed partner. And if you do have a partner right now, that partner definitely is in love with you. That partner is willing to go the journey with you. And that partner will be the real love and love of your life. And on top of it, the top card, I love this top card because, like I said, this reading can be for singles, or even if your partner not married, whatever. Worth it. That's the top card. Worth it. And I love that card because everybody want to feel like they're worth it. And you are worth it. So if you're single and you're still mingling, you're still looking for someone, stay single until you find that person who is there for you, who you know you can build a life with. And if you're in a partnership, stay with that person. If you really know it's true love and it's real love and y'all have been growing together through conflicts, through challenges, it's worth it to stay in that relationship and grow and become better and continuing to focus on the journey, that love journey that you guys have. So with this love reading, it makes me feel like there is potential for love. You do have a chance of love coming into your life. You have to be open and you have to prepare yourself. And you have to know, and when I say prepare yourself, tell yourself, I am worthy of love. I can love. I can give and receive love. Like, this is like someone wants to be with you. Someone is coming into your life to love you, to give you that real love, to build with you, to help both of you guide each other through life, that beautiful partnership that you've always wanted. So this is a good message. I love this message. Like I said, I think it's for singles and it's for partners. Continue to have that beautiful foundation of real love, and you can't go wrong. You only can go up from there, in which it is growth. So continue with this love journey that you have. Now, the next cards are your career. So what is currently going on, you guys' career? What is happening? What are you looking? What is happening now? What is the cards going to tell you? The first card that came out was Strike Now. Rituals. Spotlight. Options. Let me fix my cards so you can see. Hopefully you can see the cards. Options. And your last card is miracles. Now, these cards right here, basically signifying to me, because let me go down it real quick. Strike now, time sensitive opportunities, show up, follow up, bold plans, start, expand, reach, cash in, rituals, bring in prosperity, movement, objects of power, affirmation, make it rain, spotlight, rich and famous, lucky break, star power. Oh, excuse me, still falling. Star power, influencer, entertainer, options, weigh pros and cons, job change, move, offers, justice, law, mediator, balance. And the last card is miracles, gracious gifts from spirit, angels intervene, redeemed, lifted up, needs met, and support. So all around, let's talk about this. I feel like you're at a point in time right now in life where you're like, it's time for a different road for you. You want to increase your financial gain. You want to have a financial stability that you're able to take care of yourself and your family. And you want your future to be a beautiful future that you can be able not to enjoy, not just to live, but to enjoy. So therefore, it's telling you, create that idea that you want. Go ahead and create the idea, the direction that you want to go, and follow up on it. Strike on it now. This is the opportunity. And it says time sensitive opportunity. So this is no time for you to be stagnant. You cannot be stagnant in this beautiful idea that you have. You cannot be stagnant and not in believing in yourself and your talent and your gift. You have to step out on that talent and that gift because you know you are great and we need you. So step out on that. And rituals say bring in prosperity, movement, objects of power, affirmation, make it rain. So it's telling me you need to start making plans. You need to start ensuring that you got that routine. I'm looking at this book right now called Atomic Habits. What are you doing in that journey to make sure that when opportunity knocks, you're ready? You don't have to get prepared because you're already ready. So make those moves so that you are able to be prepared when someone says, hey, I need a makeup artist. Boom. You're there. I'm here. I'm ready. I got everything that I need. What's going on? Hey, I need a stylist. Boom. I'm ready. I'm here. What do you need? I need a reader, a tarot reader. I'm here. What do you need? Have yourself prepared and ready for when the time strikes that you have no issues or anything. And it says spotlight, rich and famous, lucky break, star power. Again, we're talking about a lucky break. We're talking about you being spotlighted and you obtaining that goal that you want. So with all these cards thus far that we're talking about, if you line up your cards right, your planning, your goal setting, everything, take that chance. Like we said in the general reading, it was about you going into a new direction and striking out in a new direction. Take that direction for your new growth. And if you go, oh my God, your career is going to be fast track, it's going to grow, but you got to be prepared and you got to believe in yourself. That's the most important part. And it says options, weighing pros and cons, job change, move offers. So therefore, go sit down. Like I said, we were talking about goal setting. Weigh the pros and cons about different things, how you want to move, and what the new career you want, how what is the actual things you need to get into that career? Like, do you need to get that certification? Do you need to take that one class? Do you need to get a mentor? Whatever you need, go seek it. There is someone waiting on you because there's someone willing to help you and guide you into your direction. And it says miracles, gracious gifts from spirit, angels intervene, redeemed, lifted up, needs met, support. Yes, you have your guardian angels around you. Yes, and please believe your guardian angels, the divine one, mother divine, all are waiting for you. The universe is talking to you saying, come on now. You will be there at the right time for the opportunity, and we will have you prepared for what is necessary and needed for you to get those goals. You just have to make up your mind that you want it and you are that person. So for this career reading, ladies, it looks like you are on a beautiful journey and track to your success. You just gotta be prepared and ready. You gotta take that chance of that new growth. Don't be afraid. Get out there and show your talent. Go out there and show your magic. And that is your career read. Now the next reading is this is our last card, and this is your wisdom card. So let me get these cards up. The next is the wisdom card, and I'm only going to do one wisdom card with the top card. And I love this card when this card came out, because I thought this was a beautiful card, because it's something that we need to hear. It's something that, and I know it's something that we feel a lot. It says, sometimes you will break before you bloom, breaking into bloom. And that is time, liberation, and understanding. And when I read this, I loved it, because the fact of the matter, it pointed out the rose. If you can't see it, there's a rose in the card. And a rose has so much symbolism to me, because my grandmother had a beautiful rose garden in front of her house. But I also use rose herbs in my herbal blends. I have a beautiful herbal blend that was inspired by my grandmother, the Rebecca Rose Spa Garden, because that is a relaxation herb that sends me into a relaxation that allows me to kind of come down and think about things and take care of myself and love myself. And really, this reading is about you becoming who you want to be, and not allowing anyone to define you, but you to define yourself and move forward in that growth. And I love this card because it's, like I said, it says sometimes you will break before you bloom. And God knows many times we break before we bloom. There's so many times where we have to break down, cry, we're stressed out, or we have to take that big deep breath before we go into our next chapter, our next level. Everything will not be perfect. It will not be a straight line to the journey. There will be so many up hills, down valleys, mountains. There's going to be rain. There's going to be a river we have to cross. There's so many things that we would have to do. But please know that in time you're going to get there, and it is okay. It is okay. We can balance the good and the bad, because that's what it does to get through a journey. I've never heard anyone going through a journey like, oh, it was nothing. No, the journey taught you so much. It allowed you to bring wisdom along with you. It allowed you to have growth. It allowed you to know what worked from what did not work. And this is what we're talking about when we said sometimes you will break before you bloom. And it is okay. And I feel like this card is talking about the murky waters, because at the same time as we're going into this journey, it is new growth. It is a new path. We clearly don't know what we're doing in a new growth and new path. And that's okay. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to say, I don't know what I'm doing, but still go and do it. It's okay to say, I don't know what I'm doing, but go shopping. I'm sharpening my skills by finding out. I'm talking to people. It is okay. Just do it being afraid. Do it being fearful. Everybody has that point in time in life which defines them, because they know it is their time to move regardless how it looks. We have to know, many people, failure is a great lesson. Failure is a great wisdom for us and our journey. It has helped propel so many people to who they are today. And majority of people who are successful, their first response when they first went out was not yes, it was no. So please remember that. Please remember that. And this top card, I want to show y'all the top card that came out. I'm going to put the top card that came out, and also the bottom card, because I feel like it is so poignant for this. I know I said I was going to do one, but I felt like it was so important for this, because the next card was the great goddess, transcend divinity. And the other one was like, darling, don't you remember you're a badass? Keep winging it. The fairy blessings flow, magical energy. You gotta keep going. I don't know why it's wrong. If that song with Janae Aiko, gotta keep going. But you gotta keep going. Stay on that vibration and frequency of knowing who you are, knowing that you are a rose blooming, knowing that you are growing through the concrete. Please stay on your journey, stay on your gear, regardless of what anyone says or does. This is your time. Continue to move. And remember that top card. That top card said, tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. That mean, and when I say tell it like it is, that means you write your own journey. You write your own way. You know who you are and you know the power that's inside of you. So move forward. Okay, I wanted to have this as a quick read. I didn't want to stay on here too long, but I wanted to give you ladies like this little chat. You know how we have chats and we have to encourage each other, move forward. But this is our chat today. This was the meeting in the ladies' room, and I have enjoyed this. I hope I can do this again with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it too. So until next time, please, if you enjoyed the video, like, share, subscribe so we can have another ladies' chat again, maybe do it live. But let's do this, ladies. Let's move forward. Let's get our goals. Let's become that badass that we know we are, that goddess that we know we are, that rose coming from a concrete. That's who we are. We are so beautiful in every form, every level, in the phases, in the season of our lives. Again, thank you again. Until next time, be well, good health, blessings and abundance come forth to you. I say,